Adi Mermak is a human rights activist with me now live from Gaza with the latest. So Adi, a lot of people are asking now, with the ceasefire in place, what's actually provoking these attacks?
The only thing provoking these attacks is Israel continuing business as usual. These are serious violations of the ceasefire, and we must alert the world really that these violations are taking place. The moment any kind of Palestinian reaction to these attacks takes place, there'll be suddenly an awful lot of headlines going around saying Palestinians have broken the ceasefire or have violated the ceasefire, as if to say the only people who are involved in this ceasefire are from the Palestinian side, when actually the ongoing attacks have been par for the course. It's been the status quo. In fact, in the 10 days after the ceasefire agreement, there were over 29 Palestinian fishermen arrested. They have supposedly been allowed to go, even though their right is way beyond this. Their right is to fish 20 miles from the coast of Gaza. Actually, right now it's been extended to 6 miles.
So, Adi, you're saying there's reason actually to believe... You're saying that there's reason to believe that the Israelis are interested in waging another war on the Gaza Strip?
I think that after the election, who knows what the Israelis are interested in. For a start, they are continuing this hermetic siege. They're continuing the attacks at the border. We've seen this. We actually visited the families, so we know that these people were civilians. We visited the family of Anwar al-Malouk, who was 19 and shot in the abdomen 9 days ago. Mustafa Abu Jarad was shot in Bet Lahia. He was 20 years old. Again, these were civilians. These people are allegedly allowed now to go to the border, just as their right should have been throughout the past 50, 60 years, but they have been shot and killed. And there's 4 people killed. There's another injured today, another civilian who has been killed. And this is for farming their land. We went to the south today in Khuzar near Khan Yunis, where another person had been killed the day after the ceasefire. And they have actually just come in with bulldozers and destroyed all of the crops that have been planted during this past period, when they thought they had a chance of going to plant in land that they've not been able to access for so long because of the jeeps. The jeeps came and they were shooting around us as well. There was gunfire earlier on today, just because we were there in a place that is supposedly accessible for Palestinians, not only under the ceasefire agreements, but under any kind of human rights of farmers and workers being allowed to access their own land.
Thank you very much, Adi Mermak. We're a bit short of time. That was Adi Mermak, human rights activist, with us live from Gaza.